before the lights there is a valley, the Jordan Valley, and on the other side of the Jordan, where the lights begin, the foothills and then the hills of Moab.
Oh.
You are looking to the east. Blank faces. Please tell me that where you come from, the sun rises in the east. Thank God that hasn't changed. Now, we did change the tent a little because we brought it to the top of the hill. I closed 3 sides of the tent. There's a very simple reason. I didn't want the wind to blow sand or dust onto your plates. Did I want you to eat the dust of the earth?
No.
Having said that, I think you will understand that we did make that compromise, but the view is worth it, yes?
Yes.
But you can't see as far as where I came from. You're looking to the east, but you can't see Ur. You may have heard of it. Well, wait a minute, you have read the good book, yes?
Yes.
I was told it's a bestseller even in your time. Well, you have read then about my father, Terah?
Yeah.
He had a wonderful shop in. We sold idols.
Oh boy.
Now wait a second. You come from the 21st century, don't you? Don't you have those idols? They told me one with a huge glass face.
Yes.
People sit in front of it for hours. Mesmerized. And then there's the other one that you talk to with your fingers. In that case, I couldn't quite understand who told who what to do. And then I see on the tables, you've bought the new one. The one who screams and you bring him to your ear. Heaven forbid we should miss a word of what he has to say. Ah, but why am I being so negative? They tell me that everything inside that little fellow is called technology. And it's the technology that comes from a place called Israel.
Yes.
You are now in Canaan. Maybe one day it will become Israel, yes? Enough said. My father's idols were completely different. They were statues made of clay. Yes. Ceramic, if you wish. They said and did nothing. They didn't even answer the simpler questions. I would feed them the best food in the city, like I'm going to present to you, and you know what they ate? I turned to my father and I asked him, if all this is true, they do nothing. They don't even eat. Why do we pray to them? And there was silence. We moved to the fine city of Haran. You've heard of it, yes? By the great rivers. They told me that you call the area Turkey, which was a little strange because last week I was told that you also eat turkey. I don't want to embarrass anyone by asking questions, but remember I did close 3 sides of the tent. Enough said. It was there in Haran that I understood from Hashem, from God, I should live. The place I was born, the place I grew up, and even my father's house. God tells me to leave my father's house. He's not referring to just the building. He's referring to the ways of my father. To no longer build, sell, or even pray to others. Now this was big news, was it not? I was the first to learn what he told us. Who did I tell? Is anyone here married, by the way? My wife, Sarah! You've heard of her, yes?
Yes.
89 years old and still the most beautiful here. I see you're doing the maths, sir. I am 98 years old, but I look a little younger, do I not? I go to the Dead Sea. Now, you have heard of my nephew Lot.
Yes.
Together we followed the signs and came to this magnificent land. A true blessing, is it not? You have been walking the land, yes?
Oh, yes.
I saw this tall man who keeps getting lost in time. Brought you, yes? So let me try again. A true blessing, is it not?
Yes.
God has told me, not just for me, for all those who will follow me in his ways, to be as many as the stars of the sky or the sands of the sea. To be blessed throughout the generations, even up into your time. Is that not a great blessing?
Yes.
And if that wasn't enough, what if you, God, after I'd even been blessed with this, Yes. And would you believe God has seen fit to multiply my sheep to the point that I can no longer count them on my fingers. You see, you're a studied lot, yes? You're thinking Egypt. I was forced to go. There was a famine. God told me to go. I had a little time there with the king. It's called Pharaoh. We had a little misunderstanding, a mistranslation regarding Sarah, wife, sister. Okay, it's a little embarrassing, so step over it, yes? And we've returned, as you can see. My neighbours say, you're rich, you're wealthy, gold and silver, sheep and goats. I agree, but I'm referring to the wealth of knowledge that God has extended to know what to do. For instance, bring guests into my home, but just as importantly, what not to do. Should I steal from anyone? Every morning I remind my shepherds, put a muzzle over the mouths of the sheep and goats. If just one of my sheep, not 5, not 10, but one, would go into another man's land and begin to eat, would that not be stealing from my fellow man? Do I want my sheep to do the stealing for me? When they get to my fields, the muzzles come off. They eat as much as they like. Yes? Yeah.
Yes.
But wait. You are hungry, yes? Normally I would be a little worried, but I must be very happy about this. Why? Because to bring you into my tent may be the dictionary definition of hospitality, to bring you into my home. But truthfully, as you would say from the biblical viewpoint, I must give you the best of what I have. Even if I didn't, I would anyway, yeah. I mean, I would want to. But if I gave you, well, let's say a wonderful place to sleep, and you had the most wonderful sleep you've ever had, and you left my tent, I'm giving you this wonderful chance, yes? And you looked at one of your servants, okay, your favorite servant, and you said, for the first time, I'm truly refreshed. And you left and went back to the future. Now, I'm your host, am I not?
Yes.
Would I have fulfilled the good deed of hospitality?
Yes.
Did I give you anything to eat? I'm going to present you with a feast fit for a king or a queen, yes? That's what I have to do, and that's what I want to do, and that's what you deserve. Now, at the end of the meal, I'm not going to ask you, have you eaten enough? Who am I to inquire such a question from a king or a queen? Will I look at your plates? No. I don't even know how much you're supposed to eat anyway. At the end of the meal, I'll look at your eyes. Well, don't we all know someone who's eaten well, someone who's satisfied, someone who's happy has a shine in their eyes, yes? So at the end of the meal, there'll be an eye test. No, this is very serious. If I see a shine in your eyes, you may leave and go back to the future, yes? Yes?
Yes.
What happens if I don't see a shine in your eyes?
More food.
More and more and more until I see that shine or that little letter that you have from the one called the doctor. Now we have an understanding here?
Yes.
Then I have to explain something. We did have food on the table, but unfortunately the shepherds of Lot took the food that I'd set out. You see, I had a problem. His shepherds and my shepherds, they... you read this part, yeah?
Yes.
Well, I have a solution. I told him, if you go to the left, I'll go to the right. But if you choose the right, I'll choose the left. Fair, yes?
Yes.
He chose to go down this way. Well, you can't make it out now because it's night, but the direction of the corner of the Jordan. A good choice, except that on from there are the cities of the plain. Sodom and Gomorrah. You may have heard of them.
Yes.
Somewhat like that place from your time that got lost, Vegas. Yes. You understand why I'm worried? And I'm sure God will take care of it. And just as I will play my role, you will now play yours, yes? Eliezer!
Yes! Yes, Abraham.
and his wonderful guest, you yourself went to the future. 2 or 3 hills across, he couldn't go but to the 21st century. You brought them all the way back with you. They are so hungry they can hardly speak. And a little delirium is setting in. Run and bring the best of what we have.
Serving the best.
Now, I have to tell you something. Gentlemen, I know you know this, so I apologize for boring you. This is where God tells me to listen to Sarah, just like all husbands listen to their wives. Please don't worry, sir. A wonderful man visited last week and told me that listen does not always mean obey. You're off the I don't know whether someone behind you quite agreed there. Having said that, of course, we begin with the best, water. Can anyone here in my tent live without water? It's life itself, is it not? I believe that you would say that the Bible is just like water, you can't live without it. On the other hand, I do give you a choice because after all you are royalty. We have the natural lemonade. The idea of choice will go throughout the meal, throughout the courses. The centerpiece or staff of life is bread, is it not? We have the pocket pita bread, which you've already met, as well as the shepherd's loaf. Conscious of the fact that many of you prefer to slice or cut the bread, we present you with a knife and a bread ball. Now the first course is made up of salad, Hebrew salad. I said first, but that doesn't mean that you pace yourself. You eat as much as you like. If any of the plate's empty, it is our pleasure to refill. You don't have to ask, you don't have to share the 10th or 8th or whatever it is around the table. You eat as much as you want and the plates will replenish. Having said that, we start with hummus. I think you may have met it before. Made from chipped peas and a little tahina or tahini. Very healthy for you, full of iron. And today we have enjoined it with olive oil and za'atar. Za'atar is made up of my favorite hyssop with a little sesame and some oregano and maybe some salt and pepper. Having said that, we also have an eggplant salad or aubergine. We have a lentil salad, a potato salad, and a tomato, I think you say tomato and cucumber salad. The red sauce is not salsa. It's matbucha, it's mild. No one will get heartburn from this. Now, conscious of the fact that all of this is truly a blessing from God, I would like to thank Him for this great bounty.